guys, welcome to another tutorial. I'm going to show you today how to place a plush on top of the repair anvil. As you can see, the repair station doesn't allow you to place anything on top of it, so we need to anchor it to something else. My anchor is going to be the wood slab paver because it's small and it can be easily hidden, but you can choose anything that you're able to place the plush on top of. We're also going to use these stone crates and a shelf. Honestly, it can be any shelf, and as long as you have something to attach the shelf to, you're going to be good to go. So this paver is going to be my anchor, which means that it's going to be connected to the plush at all times. So what I'm doing here is finding a place where it is hidden, and then the next step will be to measure the distance between the two items. That way we can know where to glitch them together. I ended up just moving these trees and bushes out of the way so that I could have a clean slate to work with, and I also want to show you the grids on the ground and how we work out exactly where this paver is going to be. So you can see here the white lines, so I went over one white line and then half, and now we're going back 1, 2, and 3 spaces. So just confirming, we got 1, 2, 3 spaces and then 1.5 spaces to the left. That'll just help us measure out where we're going to place the paver. Okay, and now we use our wall or a crate. We place that in the middle here, one on top of another, and then we place the shelf at the height we think the plush is going to end up. We can change it later and redo it, but I think this is good for now. Now I'm just sorting through the pavers because I want to find that smallest paver. That way it's hidden the most that it can be. So now I got my small paver. I'm lining it up in the center of this grid directly below the shelf. And then we're going to move it those spaces we counted earlier. So 1.5 would be on this line. And then we're going to go 3 spaces back. 1, 2, and 3. And we can just place that on the ground. By the way, you can totally eyeball that entire step. I just like measuring it out this way so that it's perfect the first time I do it. Now we're going to cancel place, so make sure you have placeable items in your hotbar down on the bottom right. So I've got my starred meal and my plush. So we're going to pick up the wooden paver. So we're picking up our wooden paver and I'm going to bring it to this shelf. And instead of placing with my left mouse, I'm going to hold 1 or press 1, and that's going to bring out my placeable item. Now I can just right click to put that item away. We don't need the food. And now it's actually temporarily placed onto the shelf. So we can put our Cernuck plush or whatever item you're using on top of the paver. We're going to grab our paver and place it on the ground, and you'll see we have our floating plush. And this next part is just me showing you exactly those spaces. So we moved it 1.5 over and 3 spaces back, and then you can see it's exactly where it was on the shelf. So you can move it any amount of distance that you want using this method. So now we have a free placeable floating Cernuck. And now the moment of truth, we can check if we measured it correctly. So actually when I went to place this down, it was coming up with the error message that something is in the way. Thankfully, this was an easy fix, so after a little bit of playing around, I found out that you could actually move the repair station underneath it. So I didn't really want it here, I wanted it further back, so this is just me playing around. So I moved the station. I moved my Cernuck back a little bit, and then I was able to move the station directly under it again. And voila, there we have it. There really are so many different creative ways that you can use this floating method with the anchor, like these candles. The floating candles is one of my favorite on my plot. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I loved how it turned out in my little workstation. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!